here. I have to make sure I'm not sideways. Oh, I am sideways. Facebook isn't letting me do it this way. What? All right, we're gonna do this and wait for Charity to pop on. Hi, Laura. Hello. Let me just let her know I'm on. Hi. Good to see you. Hi, everybody. It is Wonder Woman Wednesday. And now I gotta reset my thing here. So, as I do this. So, yeah, I turned it. Now it's okay. I want it to go sideways so Charity can be on, too, and not up in the corner. But, oh, yeah, thanks to you. Laura is she takes care of my hair. So, she came in and did it up yesterday. Hi, Kelly. Good to see you. So I'm just waiting for Charity to pop on and say hi. Hi, Jacqueline. Good to see you. Hi, Larry. Hi, everybody. Oh, yeah, so you guys want to know what's the number one thing. So I've been, Charity and I have kind of been polling people, doing some groups for the holidays. And I'll just put so you can see my tree. And so we've been kind of, hi, Neely's, good to see you. So, you know, asking them, working with them daily and inspiring them and trying to find out what we can help them overcome, what they struggle with. And yeah, we're going to talk about like the biggest thing, and that is what we're going to talk about today. But hopefully she sees me. Waiting for her to pop on. She could be waiting somewhere in Facebook internet land. So I got some good lipstick on too. So how are you guys doing? And are you getting ready for Christmas? So I'm in Florida. And oh yeah, it's Wonder Woman Wednesday. See the necklace. Oh, there she is. Charity, it won't let me turn sideways today, and I don't know why. You know how Facebook changes, so I'm bringing you up. So there we go. Yeah, and it's like 80 degrees. Freaking gorgeous. I don't know what's up on Facebook today. Hi.
Okay, so it's going to take me a minute to set up my camera to go straight up. So I'm going to put the phone down. You're going to look at the ceiling, so keep talking.
Okay. Yeah, I was just talking about the weather. Like, I don't know how it is for everybody else's, but today we have a very beautiful 80-degree day. Oh, there's the diva light. That's what gives us this beautiful light. So you're never in a dark video. See my diva light? So for those of you who have an online business or work online, so diva lights are like the bomb, right, Charity?
Yes, it's a lifesaver, but this is going to take me a couple of minutes the way I have it set up. So
they can see what happens, you know, how we get prepared and how we get ready for coming on live. And all of this is at home. This is just a little corner in my, at my home, on my patio. Oh, snow. You know, sometimes I miss snow. I'm from Connecticut originally, and I moved here 5 years ago. And to leave the snow. I grew up in the snow. I loved it when it snowed for the first time. It was really pretty, and you could go out and in. It was so pretty, but then they plowed it in. It just got nasty, and then you had to shovel it. So I didn't like it. Look at you. You look so cute. Like we're almost wearing like the same kind of shirt. I think it's just a little different.
Yes, we are. Well, it's Wonder Woman Wednesday, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, we got some people on with us from the UK. Hi. We have Neely and yeah, Laura was on checking out my hair. She did my hair yesterday, so I got to give her a shout out for always making it. I was due for a color, you know, those little grays that like to pop up. You know, I'm real.
Don't judge me. I was a hairdresser. Well, I still am a hairdresser, but I don't do hair anymore. So yeah, I got some roots. So don't judge me.
Yeah, so we had to come on today and talk about you know, somebody was, you know, they were saying diet was like the biggest struggle, you know, and I was telling them that we've been working with like a ton of people, even more recently, just, you know, especially the holidays. It's like the hardest time of the year to really to stay focused on anything, you know, that you're doing, because we have so many added things that take from our time and add stress to our life. And so staying focused on you, taking care of you can be the hardest thing, eating good food. Yeah. But should we just let them know what it is?
Well, it's a word that starts with an M, and it's something that only you can do. You can get help. You can have people around you cheering you on, but if you don't have this one thing, you are not going to be able to accomplish any goal. And you hear us talk about mindset all the time, so this goes along hand in hand. And so this one thing is something that you need to work on every single day. And that is your motivation. You have to motivate your mojo.
The big
yes,
mo.
Kelly. You answer. You guessed right, sister.
Kelly and I, we've been chatting.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. And your internet is a little crazy.
All right, hold on.
Now I can't hear you.
Just give me one.
Now you're.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Frozen.
But you're kind of like a ghost.
Yeah. It only happens when I go live, I swear. So keep chatting. All right, hold on.
Okay. So can you guys just comment below and let me know if you guys can hear me, if we're both, maybe the no comment. Maybe the no comment is an indication that they can't see and hear us.
It could be you too.
I'm not.
Hold on. Let's sign off.
Yeah.
Hold on. We can start again.
Okay, let's do it. Maybe move to a new spot.
Yeah. Oh, wait. They said it's better. It's better.
Yeah. You're still kind of blurry on my end, but I'm coming through loud and clear. Okay. You can hear me okay, but not you, Hillary. It's kind of like blurry.
Yeah, well, we can restart.
Yeah.
You want to do it through you?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. So
I'll try going sideways.
Yeah. And I'll just share Charity's link, it's working. So you can hear me, or you can only hear Charity. I know. It's so hard to tell, like when you're online. Oh,
Hillary seems okay now. Okay. We'll get.
Okay, we'll go with it then. We love live like Facebook decides or the internet fairies decide or so let's get back to it. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate you like letting us know. Otherwise we would sit here and talk. I did a whole webinar and didn't realize that I had gotten shut off because I was sharing slides. Like nobody was on, like it happens like that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we really, truly appreciate you guys for tuning in and sticking with us and also helping us to make sure that the internet is working properly. So do you want to run through these 10 tips or reasons why you need to work on your motivation?
Yeah. Now, let's do it. Like, why do you need, first you have to work on yourself, obviously because feeling good and, having a good mindset, all these things are going to contribute. And when you start doing all of these good things compoundly, these things happen. So we wanted to talk about those 10 things today because it's just, we want to curate that mindset for you, that motivation mindset, because you know, whether you got to post sticky notes all over the place of all these reasons why, you know, and that's motivation, reminders of why you get up to do what you do. And,
Yes.
you know, whether it's a goal, or I know when I was losing all that weight, I had to lose 70 pounds. I had to keep my eyes on a vision. You know, it wasn't there yet. And I had to keep reminding myself why I was doing it, you know, and what I wanted to feel like, and what I pictured myself feeling like and looking like, and all of those things. So yes. Okay.
Yes. Well, and something that I really want to let people know is that you really got to tie your motivation to an emotion where you are really feeling like, shoot, you know, I am sick and tired of being overweight. I'm tired of my clothes not fitting well. I'm tired of waking up every single darn day and not having the energy to do the things that I love. Or I am tired of showing up for family photos and having to line my kids up in front of me so they only see my face. Hopefully, like doing some shadowing so your face looks thinner.
Yeah.
You have to why, and you have to tie it to an emotion. Otherwise, that fancy party that you're trying to get in shape for or whatever is going to come and go, and it'll be lost. And then you'll, you know, that downward spiral.
Well, it becomes kind of like the diet mindset, you know, of like doing the 7-day diet. And like my mom, you know, hopefully she's not on, but my mom, you know, has always been classic for that, you know, 21 days or 5 days. And as soon as you were done, you go back to your old habits because you were happy that you lost 10 pounds or whatever it was. And then it would come back tenfold. So it was this vicious cycle of never having any balance because you weren't doing it the right way. You know, it was the wrong mindset, you know, that sets you up for failure.
Yeah. And we really are all about helping to lift women up and help them stay motivated and stay in the now of what they want, not in the past of, gee, that didn't work, so I'm just never going to try again or whatever. We are all about helping you create your motivation by these 10 simple tips to why you want to work on your motivation. Now, you can hire a coach. Hillary and I this is what we do full time, whether it's with the fitness, nutrition, health, coaching, whatever, or business coaching. We can tell you everything that works for us. But if you're not waking up every day and looking in the mirror, deep in your eyes and saying, I got this, I'm going to do this no matter what, because I made a commitment to myself, it's not going to work. This is something you have to make a contract with yourself and say, I'm not going to give up.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to show up. You got to show up. You got to show up for yourself. You got to show up for your goals. And because if you're not showing up, it doesn't matter what the goal is. You know, we'll use fitness as an example because it's relatable. Is, you know, you do commit to a program or you commit to a challenge and you show up for the first few days and then you disappear, you know, for weeks. And I know we've all done it, you know, like you're just not being mindful of doing the WORK, you know, that it takes. And it really, and I know we all feel like crap some days. We all like let people deflate us. We all have things that, you know, can really throw off even wanting to do something good for yourself. We want to wallow and we want to, you know, we totally like, and I know as a like empath person, you know, that it can be easy to do that. So you really do have to be mindful, because the more mindful you are, and when you get up and you continuously motivate yourself, there's 10 things that happen to you. And number one, Charity, you know, go ahead and share number one.
I love number one is when you accomplish that goal and you decide that you are not going to give up no matter what, the confidence that comes is something that you can only experience if you haven't given up. And I love that feeling of being unstoppable and really having that confidence of like, yeah, I did that because I didn't give up on myself. And despite all of the challenges that I faced, this is where the magic is. The confidence that comes from making yourself get up and do that stupid 4-letter word work that so many people are afraid of. That is truly where the magic is. The confidence is something you cannot buy.
Well, we all know how it feels to get up every single day and actually do what you committed to. And even, you know, maybe not even in a week, you know, after a few days, you start to feel a difference, you know, and even after that first workout, you feel like, oh my God, why was I like making it so hard to do? And like, I did it and I feel amazing, you know, like we do this to ourselves. And it's a big one. Number one's a big one because it can affect so much for you. And number two is like a kind of no brainer, kind of a duh, but like, I was just watching something last night, and not just on fitness, but it extends your life expectancy, because the more that you choose to do good, put good things in your body, take care of your body, your mind too, which is probably the most important of all, because when we're stressed, we're not taking care of our body, and our body is creating cortisol, and our organs are constantly stressed. Our organs are constantly on guard, and all of these like fight or flight, you know, hormones are going through our body. So we're always in go mode, you know, when you're stressed. Like you can't relax, you can't sit, you're pacing, you know, all these things happen. And when you work out, obviously you guys know the effects of working out, all the things that it can benefit you. Anything, being calmer, being more mindful, being more healthy, being more fit, you know. I'm almost 44, and I'm happy to say it. I'm not embarrassed by it, and I really truly believe it all started for me with fitness. And the reason I look younger now than I did 10 years ago is because of all of these things. Charity and I are experts because we've you know, managed and tweaked our own skills and tools, and now we bring it to you guys because we know. I mean, look at Charity. Charity is like the young baby. She's like a year younger than me. So yeah.
Yeah, we are both in our 40s, and it's crazy to think that I'm going to be 43 just a week before you turn 44. But
Neely said she's doing squats while listening to us. It's instant motivation.
Good. That's good. If only it wouldn't look inappropriate, we'd be doing them with you. But just feel our motivation there with you, sister.
Yeah.
Yes, get those squats in, Colleen. You too, Neely.
Yeah.
So who else is working out today?
I love it. I am, after we do this live, after I pick up my kids. That's my schedule today.
Yes. Well, I woke up and I did my workout, something that I don't usually do. I'm like, I'm going to try dancing today. And I know that's crazy because I hang out with you and you're all about the dancing, but I did it and it was really fun. So, anyway, definitely fitness is going to make you feel better and raise your quality of life. I know when I do my workout, I'm like, woohoo, feeling unstoppable. I feel so much happier and everything just feels so much calmer. And I just really feel like I can really deal with the stresses of life. And yeah, I have stress. We all have stress. I'm not void of stress and drama in my own life, but having those workout endorphins really helps me to feel better and deal with the stresses of this time of year and my life in such an easier way.
Absolutely. And Jacqueline, I'm doing them after this broadcast, and she posted an extra squat challenge in our group today. So, and I said I was in, and my butt's already sore. Like I've been stiff for the past 2 days from the fitness workouts we have all been doing. And so yeah, I'm on it. And
I want to do it too. I'm going to go in the group and get that squat challenge.
You're in the group. Go look at the one Jacqueline posted. You have to do extra.
Jacqueline.
It's a lot of booty squats, a lot of butt squats, a lot of butt sore people tomorrow in our group. It's going to be, but hey, it's awesome. It's awesome. Look good, feel good. And that's number 4, is to look and feel better, and whether you're dressed or not, you know, and look good naked. And that doesn't mean you have to look like a supermodel, like be comfortable. And we all have that place that we know where we're comfortable, where our bodies are, and, you know, where we know we look good and we feel good. And, you know, all of those things, and boosts every single thing just kind of spills over into itself. Like the more you do good things, the more all of these things magically happen.
Yes, yes, it really makes a huge difference. And also, we both have touched on is just your mood. Exercise has actually been proven to be the antidepressant that everybody wants. So many of us are quick to take a pill, and trust me, I have been there. I've had to take an antidepressant in the past, you know, when I was going through my divorce and all of that. But I'm telling you what, now I'm 42. I take one medication to help me retain water because I got this rare medical condition. I don't have to take a happy pill because I get it every day when I raise my heart rate, start sweating a little, and that is the best antidepressant on the market. And so many people don't use it.
It is, because I mean, I know it just because I do it, and I know when I feel crappy, and I go and I dance for 20 minutes, or get a good sweat on in my gym. Like a lot of that stuff just goes away. It totally does, and it's so much better. And how much awesome! Like I can't say completely stress free, but when you learn to put all of these good things in and being in a better mood, feeling good, really, I think everything you start to have more energy. It's freaking awesome.
Yeah, it is. And I just really want to tell the people on here that you and I were both feeling stressed yesterday or the day before. I can't remember. It was probably both days. We both have been dealing with some stuff, and I love that you said, I really didn't feel like working out, but I forced myself to do it, and now I'm feeling so much better. That is a huge testimony of your motivation and what people need to do to really reach their results. You might not feel like it. You might not want to do it, but if you decide and commit yourself to doing it, you will feel better, even if it's for 5 minutes. And sometimes you're like really not into it, but if you force yourself and you get in at least 5 minutes, usually you'll want to do 10 or 20 or 30 or keep on going.
This is true, which, you get more energy and makes you more productive. That rolls into number 8, which is, when you have those good endorphins, like you're more apt to come in the house and maybe clean the dishes, and, you feel a little bit more pep in your step, more bounce. And, you really start to get way more, as number 9 says, more in tune with yourself. So you get to learn yourself more. When you learn what feels good, you're not clouded by this dark cloud of feeling yucky and negativity. And what is it? Let's like on the Charlie Brown, what's the character that always has, he's always dirty. He's got the cloud.
Is it Linus?
Yeah.
Is it Linus?
Yeah. Not Pigpen, but yeah, Linus, I believe. Cause those kind of dumps. And, so
Eeyore.
We can think of Eeyore, and it's true. Yeah. It's like, that's kind of like the way it goes, and it kind of sounds like Eeyore, but it's so true. The more that you get in tune with your happy feelings, and, like, oh, gee, I love to dance, so maybe I should dance more. Maybe I should, that walk felt really good. I should do that more. And whatever it is, you just start to find those things, and it's pretty, it feels so much better. Like I know yesterday, and I sent you a video or a picture or whatever I did after I did it. Like I'm really glad I did, because why was I waiting? And I felt, when you feel that bad, you feel stressed or whatever's happening, a 10-minute walk, whatever it is, can make a huge difference. Huge difference.
Yes. And so many people are quick to say, I can't work out. It's too cold outside. I don't want to, whatever. But you know what? We're here to tell you that you don't need a lot of equipment. You don't need a fancy gym. You don't need anything but your mindset, your motivation, and a computer. Because guess what? We give away free workouts every single month in our groups. And right now we both have a really fun one going on, the 31 Days to Fitness. I love it. Yeah. So fun.
It is so fun.
So if you guys are not a part of our challenge, we invite you to do it and commit to the process. It is so much fun, especially when you have the other ladies who are like, woohoo, you could do it. I did it. Did you?
Oh yeah. It's going down. It's getting serious, you know.
Yeah.
It's because it's about showing up and giving each other motivation. And there's quite a few ladies that, you know, are really showing up, and they didn't know each other before the group, and I know every single person in there is struggling with the same thing. So, you know, the more that we, you know, get in touch with each other, the more it motivates us, because it creates accountability. And
Yes.
you know, now that we're interacting, and you know, this group is 31 days and it goes through Christmas, but you know, Charity and I, and some of you may not know, are both getting January ready, because you know, I know in this group, these free workouts, these 15-minute workouts, these are like, we're kind of priming you, you know, like we're priming you to get through the holidays. But in January, resolution time, you know, you probably won't have gained any weight. You probably, like, your booty looks a little bit better from all those squats we're going to be doing. But in January, we both plan on kicking it up and, you know, engaging with some tougher workouts and getting a little obsessed, you know, and it's a new stuff, which we'll be talking about more. So it's going to go all in. That's like where we get obsessed with really looking, feeling good, and, you know, kicking things up after the holidays are over, and getting ready for spring and summer, you know, being focused on that. So
exactly. We don't want you ladies getting in the mindset of like, it is winter, I'm not going to do this because I'm wearing like 10 layers of clothes because there's a blizzard outside. Luckily, there's no blizzard here or where you live. But, I mean, so many of us are wearing the layers and making that excuse that we are here to help you not gain weight this holiday season, end the year strong, and then start it off with, like, results, because we are in it and we're sharing our motivation with the people that we are helping.
Realistic. It's like, it's a realistic, you know, like, I'm not gonna, you know, start like some crazy workout during Christmas, you know, unless I, you know, and some people might want to, but I want to do what I need to do, which my normal lifestyle, teaching good habits, and the things that we share in our group are the things that we do to keep, you know, to maintain feeling good. But you know, I want to take it, and I always challenge myself, and you can't do the same thing, you know, over and over again expecting different results. So you always have to keep your body guessing. And it's why, you know, you always, you know, you could be doing the same workout for months and months and months, and you wake up the next day and decide to do something different, like go for a run, and you're like, why the heck am I sore? Because your body was like, hello, you forgot about these muscles over here. You've been doing this for so long, and you thought you were, you know, banging at it, you know, and so good, but then you know, neglected all of us over here. So changing it up is going to give you more total body results and, you know, total body conditioning. And I know when I slack on certain things, I have to do a lot of stretching, and I like to do plyo, because I am in my 40s, and when I dance, and if you guys know me, you've seen me dance, and I do a lot of hair flipping, and you know, I'm all over the place, but I pay for it, not just muscle soreness, but like, you know, it's just the cricks, and like, you know, I'm not as loose, and you know, I won't say limber, but I'm not as loose as I used to be, so it affects me. And the way that I keep that maintained and not having it happen so much is by doing plyo. And I know when I've been slacking on that, because my soreness is a lot worse. You know, my lower back might not be as strong, and then my core might not be as strong. And so, it's always forever, you know, and you start to get to know your body, because the more you do it, and just like that, you'll know, like, gosh, I really need to just stretch today. You know, I don't need another squat today. I need to stretch today, and I need to take care of my muscles and lengthen and stretch it and work it out, and, you know, chill, you know, that, or maybe you need a rest day. You know, you'll get to know and listen, not a rest day because you're too sore because you squatted 10 times yesterday. Sometimes you have to work through that to grow. But when your body's really just exhausted and sore because it is changing and growing after a few days, it's okay. It's okay to take a rest. It's okay to modify, but keep going. The more you sit still, the stiffer you'll get.
Yeah, so true. And that's why we could be in our 40s and feel as amazing as we do. And I am so happy that at 42, I can run 13.1 miles. When I do half marathons, I have one, a virtual one at the end of the month. And I'm like, okay, I'm kicking it up with the running. Luckily, the weather's nice in Los Angeles. But when you don't give in to your excuses, when you feed yourself with motivation every day and you wake up every day and say, I'm going to do this no matter what, you truly become unstoppable. And that's our 10th tip, is to become unstoppable. And if I could, I would inject you all with some motivation that Hillary and I have, but it's something that only you can find. Only you could do that for yourself.
Yeah, it's
you're
awesome.
blurry.
And I don't know.
Oh boy.
I hope
hear it. That's great.
Yeah, I just saw the wave come through.
Well, that's okay.
So you
got through our 10 tips. That's important.
I don't know. I'm gonna type.
Okay, Jacqueline, you do need to
I'm gonna
try. So great. I love it because
I'm gonna take you guys with me.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have any questions?
All right, let's get a move.
While we're waiting for Hillary to
Let's see if this gets better.
For the internet. What kind of wait now, but you're frozen. Darn, Florida.
Am I back yet?
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah.
But you're
I don't
blurry,
know why.
but you're back.
Like my internet was like streaming so hard, obviously here, and you guys know that I live out in the middle of like cow fields here, so but we're not that far from civilization. But Jacqueline, like, send me a message, and I've been doing PIO for a long time, and I love it. I used to teach it, and I something I have to do like a few times a week. It's part of my schedule, no matter what, because it keeps me, keeps me being able to do the workouts that I do, for sure. And makes you walk taller, better posture, what else? All those things. We love PIO.
Well, and it's nice because with PIO, it's a combination of Pilates and yoga. So you don't need to pound yourself with heavy weights, which I absolutely love. I'm a weights girl, but I also really love my PIO because and one of the things, because I got certified to teach it too, is my instructor said, PIO is like yoga for the hyper person. So it's perfect.
Yeah, I mean, Charity and I are like so much alike. We get workout ADD. And I love yoga, but I cannot hold a pose for more than 10 seconds or more. Like P90X yoga is an hour long and I cannot go through it. It's torture. It feels like 10 hours, so it moves quickly. And it makes you sweat your butt off, and it's great music, and I don't know what else to say, but it makes you feel good. Yeah.
Well, Shalina's so darn cute. We love her. She's one of our mentors.
That's my husband.
Oh, bye, Josh. So you guys, if you want to try PIO, message Hillary or I. We can hook you up with a free trial, so you can really.
Yeah, you can just stream it right to your home. Like you can do it from your phone. We have you can take it outside if you live not where it's snowing, but you can if you want to put the scarf and the gloves on. Why not? You can go outside and do some whatever. Yeah. But yes, take it with you, and we want to keep you motivated because honestly, for me, and I know this is the same for you. This keeps me motivated too, because every single week we check in and we run down reminders of how we keep ourselves in check and share that with you guys. So, we can put it out there because we know, from all the people we talk to, this is it's the number one thing, fitness and nutrition, of course, but none of that happens unless you have the motivation to get your butt up and do it. So, and you have every good reason, when you look at the pros and the cons of actually doing that 15 minutes you know, it could be just 15 minutes. It's kind of like it's no brainer. It's like, duh, there's like no argument against it. Like,
yeah.
Other than you don't want to get your butt off the couch.
Yeah. Well, in reality check, if you have an hour to watch your favorite show every night, you do have time to work out, and you can work out. You know, maybe that's your treat. You get to watch your show after you get your workout done, or maybe you work out when there's a commercial break, which most people don't watch commercials anymore. So figure it out. There's no reason why you cannot be moving your body, and trust us, working out every day, even if it's just for 5 or 10 minutes, will make a huge difference in how you deal with stress this holiday season.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It will de-stress you and everything, you know, like I said, you know, better butts, better everything, feel good. Yeah. You don't want to feel like a hot mess. And exactly, 5 is better. Anything is better than 0. You know, really and I know, Kelly, I know you have young children, and because I was there with my kids, and if you look at my old YouTube videos, you'll see my little ones running in front of the camera and me having to stop the video or stop doing what I was doing. I always, you know, even if it was 5-minute spurts when I could, I did, you know, because I knew that's, only way it was going to get there. And little by little, over time, boom, you know, that's it, you know, good.
Yep. And the thing that we started working out really when our kids were really young, our babies are exactly the same age, born on the same day. We didn't make excuses of, the kids, they don't nap, like my kid still doesn't sleep. I would work out with her next to me, and a lot of my early videos, she's working out with me, and she's 2 years old, and she's doing like power jumps and, tricep dips and hopping on me when I'm doing push-ups. And I almost feel like I was in better shape when she was tiny, because she was always like on me. And now,
do you remember? We need to post that in our group for people watching, of like that trip in the Dominican when we were, we totally had, the kids were younger. We were in the Dominican for like a month, weren't we?
Yeah.
And we brought the kids, we had to stop, literally. I think we were doing Insanity or,
so funny.
Something like that.
I'm
and
going to see if I can find it.
We would like, let's go find a snack. Let's go find a coconut. Let's give them something to, okay, good. They're good for 5 minutes. Hilarious. Well, if we can find it, we'll post it for you guys. We appreciate you getting on, and we don't want to be on any longer, it take up any more of your day, even though we could sit here forever and chat. I still have squats to do, and I have to do the workout for the day as well. So I got on it.
I already did one workout, but I'm upping it. I'm doing more. So the only way to get results is to actually make yourself uncomfortable. Don't stay in that comfort zone. It is an ugly place to be. We want you to step out of your comfort zone and join us. We are here for you. We appreciate you all. Is that cinnamon?
Both of them. They're up my butt all day.
They're so cute.
Like, they usually are with me. I was sweeping the house earlier today, and Zoe was like right over the pile, like the way the kids used to be. I love them. I wouldn't have anything different, but they are so funny. They're such good kids.
Yeah,
good for
my doggy too.
Yes, we love you guys, and thank you for coming on, and let's get through it.
Yeah.
I love Wonder Woman Wednesday. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. Motivation. Get your mojo, people.
Let's do this. Let's do this, you guys. If you're not in our group, join us and have the best day ever. I hope that I want to see pictures of you guys wearing your Wonder Woman t-shirts. If you have it on, post pictures underneath our video, okay?
Yeah. And if you don't have one, you need to get one. Yeah. Join us every Wonder Woman Wednesday. Post your Wonder Woman Wednesday pictures. It's a mindset, and we love Wonder Woman. Love you guys. Thanks for popping on. Bye, Neely, Jacqueline, Kelly. Thanks for coming on. Love you, Charity.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.